Tonight we return to Yellowham Woods. This will only be the second time we have been there at night and once during the day. The first night we went, we swore we would never go back due to the sounds and the terrible feelings we had, and the whole atmosphere of the woods is different from Thorncombe Woods and Puddletown Forest, although all three are connected in some way. Yellowham has a long-standing reputation for being haunted, although the most famous legend regarding the woods is that of the Woodwose, or the Wild Man of Yellowham. The Woodwose is also referred to as Dorset's Bigfoot. I'm not a great believer in cryptids, but I have to admit that there is something very strange in these woods, and it certainly doesn't feel like your everyday haunting. The Woodwose is described by locals as a savage, hairy, humanoid creature, similar to Bigfoot. Historically, villagers believed these wild men inhabited the dense woodlands. They were feared for supposedly carrying off young women from nearby villages. There are those who have different opinions though. They say the Woodwose were kind, gentle creatures who lived in the woods and would come into the village to help out the farmers. Due to their size, they were able to carry out very hard manual work without needing equipment. All they wanted as payment was food. Money was of no use to them. They say the Woodwose were often used as convenient excuses for unexplained pregnancies among unmarried village women. Nearby Thorncombe Woods are most famous for the Roman soldiers who float around, and visitors to Yellowham often report an eerie feeling when suddenly all the birds will stop singing and they hear stamping footsteps like marching coming towards them when no one is there. They also get the feeling of being watched and hearing rustling in the trees as if someone is inside on their way out, but no one ever comes out. The sound of clapping has been heard, and one report states they heard what sounded like a large tree falling in the distance as if being cut down, only there were no sounds of chainsaws. Yellowham has been classed as one of the most atmospheric woods in the area and not a place to visit at night. But we did visit at night, so let's get on with the video and see how things went on our investigation. So I've gone on to night vision straight away because it's just too dark. I've also left a camera running up there just in case, so I can have a look round. As I said, we're at Yellowham again, Yellowham Forest, and it's already creeping us out. Is there anyone here? Can you come say hello to us? We've actually got a bit lost trying to find our way into the area we had before. Either that or it's just completely overgrown. There's a few more trees that have fallen. Would you like to come up here? There's lots of trees you can rattle around in, so we know you're there.
When we were here last time, it was just there where I saw that really weird thing, creature-like thing in the bushes. I'll tell you something, ever since I've got out of the car and turned this on, it's started on here already.
Did you hear anything then?
Is it me with my bag?
It might have been.
Like against my coat. Oh shit.
Oh,
Thank you. See, that's really strange. That's just come through. When I got out the car, like, obviously I'm wearing perfume. I always do. But I could smell a different perfume. And it's just mentioned on here, perfume.
What, when you got out of the car?
When I got out of the car looking for me. Might be. Yeah, when I was setting the camera up.
We're on our way up.
Oh yeah, I forgot this is a trek up here, innit?
That hill looks massive.
Doesn't it? That tree's come down, I think, as well, hasn't it? I don't remember that tree over there being down before.
I don't know whether that's a... Oh, gotta be careful. I don't know whether that's a... Oh, gotta be careful. Ah, yeah. I mean, there's a great big tree there. There's a path there. It's hard to explain the feeling here, to be honest. It's not nice at all. And it doesn't feel like there's... I mean, it does feel like there's something in here, but it doesn't feel like anything normal. That's the only word I can think of. Like a spirit. But I'm not saying demons or anything, because that's not what I don't believe in them. It just feels like there's something not nice up here. You remember us from before? It was quite a while ago. We were here. We could hear you then.
I keep feeling like I hear noises over in that direction. Like little footsteps. But then saying that, you feel like you hear that everywhere around in this one. Oops. You can definitely tell the difference in the atmosphere at night to the day here. Even though it was weird in the daytime, it wasn't as strange as at night. So they've just said, look for me. Oh, yeah, I was shining my torch. Are you up in the trees or are you down on the ground?
Right.
This is definitely one place that I wouldn't want to separate that much in. Whoops. Forgot how unsteady it is on the floor as well. Where are you at the moment in here? I keep hearing noises all around, but it's hard to tell.
See, this part of the woods is not made for people. Certainly can't walk in it. Well, you can, but it's not as if you could take your dog for a walk in here. We don't know who's up here, but we'd like to know. All you have to do is, you can tap on something, you can bang on a tree. All you have to do is, you can tap, yeah, you can knock on a tree, you can walk through so I can hear your footsteps. If you can't talk. What? That was weird. That winds all of a sudden, and there's no. Yeah. I'm gonna fall in a minute. If you can't talk, you can make any sort of other noise. We're listening.
What is it that you need? It's so strange because you keep feeling like you're seeing things out the corner of your eye, but I think it's because it's sort of expect the unexpected in this place, and every little noise that you hear. I'm not sick, no. Are you? See, I'm hearing noises in there. Obviously, there are some winds tonight, guys. But it is strange because 1 minute you'll hear nothing, it sounds pretty calm, and then there was that massive gust that just comes literally out of nowhere. I don't know this place. I don't know how to describe this place unless you come here yourself. It is so hard to explain all the things that go on here.
It's very dark up here, so I'm not sure how much the torch is getting through. I don't know if you can hear that. It actually sounds like rushing water, which there isn't any rushing water. But it's like a breeze blowing through the trees, but they're not moving. Hope you can see that. What's that? I don't know whether there's somebody here. There's a light, but it's not moving. There's no street lights down there, it's completely pitch black, so I don't know. Anyway,
You can obviously see so much from the recordings, but being here and watching it on a screen is something else. I was saying to Christine on the way over, I don't generally scare very easily at all. I'm pretty calm, but this place, when we came last year for the first time, absolutely scared the crap out of me, and I'm not ashamed to say that. It's, I don't know, something else, this place. And then we did come in the daytime, I think it might have been a couple of weeks after, and it was still very peculiar, but it was a little bit easier to be here. But there's something about it here at night. Now, you know, we go to Thorncombe, we go to Puddletown, and it doesn't faze us in the slightest. This place, however, there's something very dark about it, and I don't mean just in colour. It's very eerie. Very eerie. See, now that was weird because I know Christine's over there, but that sounded like heavy footsteps. See, now that was weird because I... Who's not here? Who you try... Twice you've tried to tell me she's not here. Who are you talking about?
Can you come out and speak to us, please? Anybody who's here? Any spirits? Anything else? What I'm talking about is the Woodwoes, but I don't really believe in him. But you never know. They actually had cryptozoologist scientists or something come up here because of the legend of the Woodwood. And apparently he got some evidence out of its existence. What, I don't know. I'll have to have a look here. I'll have to look it up. But I prefer not to see it myself. Kirsty's all the way over there. And just see her light. Don't know what's through here. Got to be careful because I've got a habit of getting lost. Just heard something. Oh, 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 what's that? It looked like two eyes then. I don't know whether I got that. Like two, you know, eye shine. Hello?
Well, we don't want to come and get you. We just would like to speak with you. Have a conversation, if that's okay. We're not here to harm you in any way. It's honestly hard, to know which way to look, because when you think you've looked one way because you've heard something, you'll hear something from another way, and it's not because there's wind either. You can specifically hear the difference. Well, I can with my own ears at least. I've just heard something over there. The only way I can kind of describe this at the moment is though we're somewhat surrounded. It seems like there's somebody all around. I'm sure, I felt like I just saw somebody down there. But again, this is what I mean. It could be my eyes playing tricks on me at the moment. That's strange again. Honestly, such a peculiar place. I'll give Christine her due. She's wandered off somewhere around that way. That's a big, big no for me. I'm sorry. Not in this place. Why, thank you. How are you hurting? What happened?
Yeah. Flipping heck, I've got such creeps. You say something? I thought I saw your eyes. Oh, now it's started to rain. What was that? What the heck was that? Right. Better go back. I hope I picked them up. Definitely like two eyes. And then I heard something in the bushes. Obviously we're in a forest, so it could be animals. That was you trying to get through. You walk in again, you can walk up. You don't have to hide.
It's definitely over this way where I seem to be feeling more. I am so drawn to this area, I can't even describe. And it's just down there through that gap. I feel like somebody keeps poking their head out. Just be careful because I don't want to tumble down here. I can be stupid, yeah. So somebody has come through a little. They've all I've got so far is that they asked me if I was sick. They said they're hurt. I've been called stupid and pathetic a few times, but that's standard. So, I'm used to that.
Because I picked it up, but I got two, when you see eyes and they shine up.
Yeah.
I got two of them. I hope I picked them up.
Well, I was saying on here to people, it could just be me because of the place where I am. And, like your eyes. Oh, it just says, please listen. Okay, we're listening. What is what? The light? We've got a light and a camera. Yeah.
It's started to rain, but a little bit.
Yeah, it's only little bits though, isn't it? Yeah, because I was just saying, because obviously I don't like this place anyway. But down there, it's either like the way the shadow is from the light or a trickery of my eye because I'm thinking. But every now and then, down in the little hole, the gap that you can see, I almost feel like somebody keeps poking their head around.
Well, it's funny because I thought I saw somebody down there, but I'm just not sure if it's the shape of the trees.
That's what I mean, and the shadows and that. But I was also telling everyone that as strange as it is, wherever you are here, you feel like there is somebody around us.
Yeah.
Everywhere. Keep asking me if I'm sick. I mean, I don't have the greatest health, but I wouldn't say I'm sick.
You see this on the floor?
Oh, they said we're here.
Okay, well, come and touch this. Come and touch this, and all the lights will flash up. If you're here, that'll prove it. It's only a little box, it won't hurt. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you.
I wasn't facing the camera that way, so facing it down your way.
You see, you did it once and nothing happened to you. Can you do it again? Just touch it.
That you're sick, you're hurting and you're sore, but you still haven't told me what happened.
What was that? That was a big bump, big bag. What was that? What was that bang? Was there anyone in here? Did you make that noise? You can make it again. Oh, did you hear that? It was like a, oh. Oh, did you hear that?
I thought I saw somebody there then, but I think it's just a shadow.
That's where I saw somebody down there. Or thought I did.
A couple of times I've seen though, it just seemed like somebody moved when I turned the camera around.
You don't have to hide down there, you know, you can come up.
As I said to you earlier, we're not here to cause any harm, we only want to chat with you, that's all.
And we're not here to send you away, this is your home. We just want to speak to you.
But it's down there to the right, just between the trees, is where I feel I keep seeing something. If you want to stay, you can stay here. Is somebody trying to stop you from staying here? We aren't.
Let's speak to us.
K2 just flashed then.
Tell us what you're scared of.
It said sit down. We would like to. I know it's so muddy here. We would like to sit. We'll stand and speak with you though, if you don't mind.
You keep going near the lights, don't you? So you are here. Are you around us now?
It just says yes. Oh God! Right, I've got to get this on camera just in case.
Ah. Well, sit down now. It's not very comfy. We need to try something. Oh. Speak to us. Okay, you can see this in my hand. I think I have used it before up here.
Am I blind?
No. So, if you want to speak to us, you can speak. We'll pick up your voice on here, or you can do whatever you feel comfortable doing. You could bang on something or whistle, whatever. We'd love to know your name. Can you say that? Can you say your name? Or just say hello to us? Can you say that? Can you say your name? Or just say hello to us? Can you say that? Can you say your name? Or just say hello to us? I'm not sure.
Sounded like something at the end.
At the end, yeah, I think.
When you were asking the questions, I didn't speak. But it came through twice in a row, knife and then locked. I'm wondering if that's what they were mentioning when I asked earlier how they were hurt.
Can you tell us how you were hurt? You can just say one word. It's starting to rain. Flipping heck, did you hear that?
I've been hearing footsteps again.
That was...
Is that right behind you?
I don't know where it
Must have
came
been
from,
closer to you.
but it was a growl. Flipping heck, did you hear that? That was someone growling.
I'm guessing that was somebody literally right behind you then. I think I'd locked in a minute because I was too focused over there, because I keep seeing like a little dot light occasionally through there. Be quiet. At least it's not me being told for a change.
That's the only way to communicate by growling.
No way. Guess who's just come through? Do you know who's just come through?
What?
Erin.
Erin?
Yeah, she was here. She did come here before. Hi, Erin. Are you okay? It may be her, because some... What the fuck? Excuse my French. In here? That's weird. There's a sound in here. Just... It was like a... Right in there. I hope the camera picked it up. That was so damn weird. I can't see any creatures in there or anything.
I'm hiding in this bush.
That was the most peculiar noise.
Shake the bush so we know you're in there.
Just don't slap me with the branches, thanks. It wasn't, whatever the sound was, it wasn't a scurrying sound. That's the strange part about it.
Yeah. We know there's someone here. Just need you to speak to us. Or growl again if you want.
Whenever we've spoken with Erin, whoever's around normally says about not being able to stay, don't they?
Yeah. Eh?
It's a shame that on here I can't zoom in whilst recording.
I can't zoom in either on mine.
Because I'd love to zoom in closer down there. What do you... We command it. What are you commanding? Don't we get that sometimes when we've been by the Roman road?
Yeah. We don't answer to commands, I'm afraid. We don't command you to do anything.
Are you hiding down there where I'm shining my light?
Okay, we're going to walk down now.
I'm just going to turn this off a minute and turn it back on so it's brighter. We're going back up that way, the way we came.
I don't know which way we came in.
Yeah, we went through. I can remember. Oh, shit. I can remember.
You can come with us if you want. Till we tell you to come back.
I am going slowly because if I don't go slowly, I'll end up falling over. Right. Okay. You what, sorry?
It's just stopped recording.
Oh. It played up in this area when we got here. I think it was this. Right, there's a big branch there. I think it was up this bit and through. Oh shit. Yeah, it was. Just be careful because there's a big tree stump as well. If I remember correctly, that plane's over there. You alright?
Oh,
Are you there? What's up?
Is this the right way?
Yeah, because that plane's there, so it's through
yeah.
there. Yeah, I'll go through that bit and around, it's easier. Shit, what's that bit there? I've just rolled on that. Right. Just watch out for the twigs in your face. I know, that's what I'm doing, so all the branches keep slapping me. Whew. At least we're going downhill in a minute. Yeah, because where we came last time, we were up all over there.
Oh, yeah.
Because when we came, you guys was over there, and I wandered through here, but I couldn't get through this properly because this tree was in full sort of bloom. So I had to fight my way through to get to that area. Stick. Nearly took me out. I don't want to run. I don't do running. Not unless there's real trouble.
This is your last chance to speak to us or make a noise or show yourself, because we're going now. We can't stay in the rain like you, or maybe you've got shelter. Okay, you've got to go back now. Thank you for anything you've done for us, but this is your home. You're not allowed to follow us home. This is where you have to stay. Thank you for everything you've done. Okay, everyone, we're going now, so it's starting to rain. So I'll see you soon. Bye for now.